This is what it looks like outside right now across Fort Worth. The temperature right now of 92, but it feels like 94. So even the heat index for our western counties still really at bay, within a couple degrees of the actual temperature. Our planner for this evening shows temperature near 91 degrees, around 7 winds out of the southeast, very light at about 5 to 10, around 82 degrees at midnight, and 76 degrees around 7 in the morning. Still not cooling down too much overnight. And again, that has to do with just how much moisture is in the air. It doesn't allow temperatures to effectively cool off as much. Okay, so tomorrow we do have another air quality alert, very similar to today. It's for high levels of ozone. This happens when we have high pollution, a lot of sunshine and light winds. It just creates more ozone here at the ground level. That tends to lower our air quality, and lower air quality, well, it just means that groups with respiratory issues should limit time outside. So just be mindful of that if you do have to spend some time outside tomorrow. The high, by the way, 97 for Dallas, 98 for Fort Worth. So a little bit warmer, hotter, I should say, tomorrow than today. Normal is 97, so we'll be right around that across DFW, slightly higher for our western counties in the upper 90s. And if you are spending time outside, the UV index will be considered high to very high, right around 10 or 11 in the morning, and it stays in that high to very high category through about 5 in the afternoon. So definitely make sure to wear that sun protection throughout the day. High temperatures over the next several days are climbing by a degree. 97 Wednesday, 98 Thursday, 99 Friday, still in the upper 90s over the weekend. This is within 2 degrees of what's considered normal for this time of the year. The heat index will be slightly higher as we head towards the end of the week, and that's just because of our humidity returning. Right around 105 on Thursday, 106 on Friday. We'll see if that warrants for heat alerts. None here locally. However, there are some for areas in the Panhandle and across West Texas. Those will continue for Wednesday as well. And that's for highs that are close to 100, heat index up to 105. So a little difficult for it to happen actually in West Texas because of how dry it is. But it's because of where that high pressure or the heat dome is right over West Texas right now and areas of New Mexico. It's going to stay there, but it does influence our weather pattern here the next several days. And that's why our temperatures are going up. But watch what happens next week. It moves off towards the west to just a tad, and that allows us to see the potential of afternoon showers, maybe a brief thunderstorm the second half of next week. So that's what we're looking at in terms of our weather pattern. A quick update here on the tropics. We still have Tropical Storm Dexter out in the Atlantic. No impacts to land here as it moves off towards the northeast. 76 the low tonight, light winds in place. Tomorrow 97, and on that 14-day forecast, not looking at any triple digits, but we get very close to it. Rain chances slim to none until the second half of next week.